What's up, KFG crew? This your boy Big Boy Facts.TV, and tonight I will go over my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications every time I premiere a brand new video or I go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's get started. And go watch my live stream yesterday that I did on YouTube. That was like the best live stream I did on YouTube. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Now, the first hour of SmackDown was boring. But the only thing I enjoyed was the main event. That was it. Everything else on the card was just there. All right, we're kicking things off with the in-ring segment, the Bloodline. This took them eight minutes to get in the ring. All right, Roman Reigns tells the crowd to acknowledge him. This is a special night. Tonight we get a pleasure of watching the Usos. Tonight everyone will acknowledge the Bloodline. Roman Reigns tells his wise man to tell us why. Paul Heyman says this is the single greatest night in the tag team wrestling. Roman Reigns is the GOAT. That's facts. Roman Reigns is the GOAT. The greatest of all time. It doesn't matter who you put up against him. You can stand them all up and they will get stacked up and smashed by Roman Reigns. What will it take for the Usos to be the greatest tag team of all time? They are decent from the Wild Samoans, so it would be disrespectful to call them the greatest tag team champions of all time, unless the Usos do something that Wild Samoans never did. Unify the Raw and SmackDown tag team champions. The Usos will become the unified champions, or they will not be allowed back on the island of relevancy at all. Heyman gives Roman Reigns the mic back. Roman Reigns tells Jimmy and Jay they know what he wants. The expert he expects them to deliver. The reason he has these expectations is because he loves them. Roman Reigns and both Usos embrace. Jimmy and Jay are locked in. Alright, pretty good segment by the Bloodline. So we get Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. This was a decent match. Nakamura and Sami Zayn trade strikes. Nakamura's floor Sami Zayn with a spin kick. Good vibrations by Nakamura. Nakamura gets a near fall. After a leaping knee drop, Sami Zayn yanks Nakamura down to the mat by his hair. Sami Zayn rains down punches to a falling Nakamura. 2 count after a lariat by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn goes up top. Nakamura cuts him off. Nakamura knocks Sami Zayn off the top. Nakamura missed a Kinshasa. Sami Zayn dumps Nakamura over the top rope. Nakamura hits the floor in a heap. After the break, Sami Zayn is working over Nakamura. Nakamura fires up and lands a sliding knee. Sliding German suplex by Nakamura. Nakamura goes up top and blasts Sami Zayn with a flying knee to the back of the head. Sami Zayn kicks out. Sami Zayn ducks out of the ring to avoid the Kinshasa. Nakamura follows but runs right into the Machinku driver out on the floor. Nakamura rolls back in the ring at 9.8 to break the count. Sami Zayn tries to send Nakamura into the ring post, but Nakamura reverses it. Sami Zayn eats the post. Nakamura launches Sami Zayn into the timekeeper's area. Sami Zayn managed to break the count, but as soon as Sami Zayn gets to his feet, Nakamura obliterates him with the Kinshasa for the win. The winner of the match, Shinsuke Nakamura. That was a decent match. So we get happy talk. This segment puts me to sleep. This segment was garbage. Um, Corbin gloats about taking Madcap Moss out. He is going to put Madcap Moss under the Giant trophy in his trophy case since it's his now. Madcap Moss had it good, but he had to go and try to better his position. He wanted out of Corbin's shadow. No way. Madcap Moss thought Corbin would just be okay with being the butt of his all his jokes. But who's laughing now? Maybe he is the big bald wolf because he huff and he puff and he took Madcap Moss out. Corbin smashes the trophy to pieces. Like I said earlier, this segment puts me to sleep, and this happy talk segment was garbage. All right, so we get Gunther versus Drew Gulak. This was a quick match. Gulak ducks a chop from Gunther. Gunther clutches Drew Gulak's wrist. He delivers multiple short arm chops. Gunther lands a powerbomb hold for the win. The winner of the match, Gunther. Alright, after the match, Gunther locks Gulak in a Boston Crab. Ricochet hits the ring and Gunther breaks the hold. Gunther walks away as Ricochet checks on Drew Gulak. Backstage, Max Dupree, LA Knight walks in Adam Pearce's office. Dupree is here to work and he is the leader of the Maximilian Fashion Agency. He is here to find people who can walk the one way at Fashion Week. Then headline WrestleMania. Adam Pearce says he has no idea what this is about. Dupree says Sonya Deville signed him to a contract. Signed a contract. Adam Pearce lets Dupree know Sonya Deville has been dismissed, so he'll have to speak to the legal department about this. Dupree tells him to do that. Adam Pearce doesn't enunciate Dupree's name to his liking, so he's correct him several times. Adam Pearce can't get it right. All right, let's move on. All right, so we get Raquel Rodriguez versus Shotzi. This was a quick match. Raquel Rodriguez drives Shotzi into the corner. Rodriguez tosses Shotzi around the ring. Shotzi grabs Rodriguez by her hair and chokes her in the corner. Shotzi ends up on Rodriguez's back, so she locks in a sleeper. Rodriguez drives Shotzi into the corner. Shotzi dives off the top, but she is caught by Rodriguez. Rodriguez lands the two fallaway slams. Crow screw senton by Rodriguez. Rodriguez lands her one arm powerbomb for the win. The winner of the match, Raquel Rodriguez. This was a quick match. Alright, let's move on. So we get Xavier Woods versus Butch. This was this was a quick match. Woods knocks Butch out of the ring with an elbow strike. Baseball slide by Woods. Woods sends Butch back into the ring. Butch stomps on Woods, figures as he rolls back in. Butch works over Woods. Woods surprise Butch with the honor honor roll. Butch kicks out. Woods tries a DVD, but Butch breaks his eyes. Butch Butch lays Woods on the top rope and lands a fury of Kawada kicks. Xavier Woods traps Butch and backwards for the win. The winner of the match, Xavier Woods. After okay, Butch disappears into the crowd again. Sheamus and Rich Holland appears behind Woods on the ramp. Butch attacks Woods from behind. Sheamus pulls Butch away. Michael Cole announced that Sasha Banks and Naomi have been suspended indefinitely. There will be a tournament to crown new women's tag team champions. Okay, let's move on. Match card number. Let's move on. Okay, so we get the unification match, SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Um, the Usos versus the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro. Now, this main event tag team match was really good. This was a good tag team match. Riddle almost locks in a knee bar, but Jimmy gets the ropes. Orton tags in and lands a kick to Jimmy's gut. Garvin stunned by Orton. Orton helps Riddle with a standing floating bro. Jimmy kicks out. Jimmy sends Riddle into the corner. Riddle bounces off the turnbuckle hard. The referee checks on Riddle. The doctor gets in the ring and the referee makes Jimmy go back to his corner. Riddle may be hurt after the break. Jimmy and Jay hit a double spine buster on Riddle. Jay and Jimmy take turns working over Riddle. Riddle managed to tag in Orton. Orton drops both Usos with the power slam. Hangman's DT by Randy Orton. Randy Orton drops Jimmy with an RKO. Jay breaks up the pin and tags himself in. Riddle gets a blonde tag. Randy Orton walks into a super kick by Jay. Riddle lands a fury of offense. Jay gets his knees up as Riddle tries a Bronton. Jay lands a sick pop neckbreaker. Riddle kicks out. Riddle goes up top, but Jay trips him. Riddle hits the floor, hit the floor hard. Jay goes up top. Riddle pops up top for a super RKO. Roman Reigns appears out of nowhere and hooks Jay's foot, so Riddle goes flying off the top without Jay. Jay lands the Uso splash for the win. The winner and your new unified tag team champions, the Usos. After the match, the Bloodline attacks Riddle and Orton. Jay puts Riddle through the announcer table with a splash, and SmackDown goes off the air. Like I said earlier, man, you should have the unification tag team match at WrestleMania Backlash. That match itself should have been at WrestleMania Backlash, and that's all I gotta say from there. But did you see the look on the fans' face when the Usos won the unified tag team champions? You got some people were happy, and you got some people were pissed off about this. But the match itself, the main event was the only thing that was good on SmackDown. But everything else on the show was just there. So the first, like I said earlier, SmackDown was a boring show, but the only thing I really enjoyed was the main event tag team match between the RK Bro versus the Usos for the unification tag team match. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, um, if you guys enjoy my WWE Smackdown review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on Smackdown. Like the video, share the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications every time I premiere a brand new video or I go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. I want you guys to check out my recent videos and go check out my live stream that I mentioned earlier. Go check out my live stream that I did yesterday on the channel. That was like one of the best live streams I did on YouTube. And that's all I got to say from here. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here, and I will see you guys next on my AEW Rampage review and highlights. So you guys gonna get that AEW Rampage review and highlights, and that's all I gotta say from here. But this your boy, Big Boy Facts Johnny TV. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy, Big Boy Facts Johnny TV. KFG crew, KFG Kings. Um, too sweet, too sweet to everybody, man. Have a great weekend, and I'm out of here. Peace out, gang. Too sweet. See you guys later on my AEW Rampage review and highlights. I see you guys on my AEW Rampage review and highlights next. I see you guys later, guys. Peace out.